Set in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, more than 2,400 miles from the U.S., West Coast, Honolulu is both the largest city and the capital of Hawaii, and the only truly major urban center in the entire archipelago. Covering over 177 square kilometers, yet home to nearly 70% of the state's population, Honolulu holds unmatched dominance in Hawaii's economy, politics, and culture. It serves as America's gateway to the Asia-Pacific, a hub for global tourism and trade, and the strategic brain of U.S. military power in the Pacific. Geographic isolation has forced Honolulu to be self-reliant in infrastructure, energy, and security. But that same position has transformed it into an economic and military stronghold, one with both national importance and international influence. In this video, we'll explore why Honolulu's extreme remoteness hasn't made it vulnerable, but instead has forged it into one of America's most powerful and strategic cities. If you love learning about unique cities, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from around the world. It's the best way to support the channel. Geographic isolation. Honolulu holds the distinction of being not only the most remote major city in the U.S., but also one of the most isolated metropolitan areas on Earth. Perched in the middle of the vast Pacific Ocean, it lies more than 2,400 miles from the U.S. mainland, 3,800 miles from Japan, and over 5,000 miles from Australia. In every direction, there are thousands of kilometers of open water, with no neighboring cities or countries in sight. Unlike other American cities, there are no highways or train lines that can reach it. Every single shipment of food, fuel, and manufactured goods must arrive by ship or by plane. This geographical isolation shapes nearly every aspect of life in Honolulu. The city has developed a self-contained economy, serving as the beating heart of Hawaii, politically, economically, and culturally. It is the seat of the state government, the financial hub for the islands, and the central marketplace for trade and tourism. While the distance presents logistical challenges, it also grants Honolulu a unique position as a secure, centralized base of operations in the Pacific. Strategic military hub. More than just Hawaii's capital, Honolulu is the nerve center of U.S. military operations across the Pacific, serving as a cornerstone of America's power projection in the region. At its heart is the United States Indo-Pacific Command, headquartered in the city and responsible for overseeing military strategy and forces stretching from the west coast of the Americas to the Indian Ocean, a jurisdiction that encompasses over half the globe. Honolulu's strategic placement is no coincidence. Nestled at the crossroads of vital shipping lanes and trans-Pacific flight routes, it offers unparalleled access for defense coordination, intelligence gathering, and rapid deployment of forces. Just west of downtown lies Pearl Harbor, an enduring symbol of American resilience and one of the most important naval bases in the world. Here, massive aircraft carriers, stealth submarines, and state-of-the-art surveillance systems operate side by side, ensuring that the U.S. maintains a decisive presence in Asia-Pacific waters. Beyond Pearl Harbor, a dense network of Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps installations spans the island of Oahu, each playing a specialized role in regional security. Collectively, these facilities make Honolulu far more than a city with military bases. It is a fortress city, a command hub whose influence extends across one of the world's most strategically contested regions. Economic power in the Pacific. Despite its remote location, Honolulu stands as an economic powerhouse in the Pacific. Tourism remains the city's largest and most visible industry, attracting more than 9 million visitors annually from across the globe, particularly from the US, mainland, Japan, South Korea, Australia, and Canada. With its iconic beaches like Waikiki, luxury resorts, lush landscapes, and a warm, sunny climate year-round, the city generates billions in tourism revenue. This industry fuels thousands of jobs in hospitality, retail, dining, transportation, and entertainment, making it the economic lifeblood for countless local communities. Yet Honolulu's role extends far beyond leisure travel, as a vital trade gateway linking the United States to Asia-Pacific markets. The Port of Honolulu handles the lion's share of Hawaii's imports from construction materials and food supplies to cars, electronics, and consumer goods, making it indispensable to the island's daily life. Meanwhile, Daniel K. Inouye International Airport ranks among the busiest in the Pacific, moving millions of passengers annually while also managing significant cargo operations that connect Hawaii to both east and west. Besides, the city's economy is bolstered by the defense sector. Military spending injects billions of dollars into the local economy each year through personnel salaries, civilian contracts, infrastructure projects, and supply procurement. Cultural influence. The city's identity is shaped by a rich blend of native Hawaiian heritage, Polynesian traditions, and centuries of immigration from Japan, China, the Philippines, Korea, Portugal, and the US mainland. This fusion is visible everywhere, from the melodic blend of Hawaiian and English in everyday speech, to the vibrant food scene that ranges from poke bowls and plate lunches to high-end fusion cuisine. Honolulu's cultural reach extends far beyond its shores. The city is the birthplace and global ambassador of iconic elements like hula, surfing, and the aloha spirit, which have become enduring symbols of Hawaii around the world. Festivals such as the Honolulu Festival, Aloha Festivals, and Honolulu Marathon draw international visitors and media attention, while institutions like the Bishop Museum and the University of Hawaii advance research and education on Pacific history, language, and environmental stewardship. Political and administrative centralization. As Hawaii's state capital, Honolulu is the nerve center of the island's political life. It houses the governor's office, the state legislature, the Supreme Court of Hawaii, and nearly all major government agencies. Unlike many U.S. states where political power is shared among multiple cities, Hawaii's governance is uniquely centralized. This means that decisions made in Honolulu ripple outward across the entire archipelago, directly influencing the daily lives of residents from Kauai to the Big Island. This centralization is mirrored in the realms of business, media, and policymaking. Honolulu is home to the headquarters of almost every major Hawaiian corporation, bank, and nonprofit, making it the financial and organizational command post of the state. The city's media landscape is equally dominant, with the largest newspapers, television stations, and radio networks all operating from here, shaping public discourse across the islands. Honolulu is also the epicenter of policymaking in areas like environmental conservation, tourism regulation, and infrastructure development, matters that are critical to Hawaii's economy and quality of life. Resilience and self-sufficiency. Cut off by thousands of miles of ocean from the continental U.S., the city has developed robust infrastructure systems to withstand natural disasters like hurricanes, tsunamis, and volcanic activity. Emergency preparedness plans, early warning systems, and community drills are integral parts of city life, ensuring swift responses when crises occur. Energy independence is another critical focus. Honolulu leads the state's ambitious push toward renewable energy, investing heavily in solar, wind, and ocean power to reduce dependence on imported fossil fuels. These efforts not only improve environmental sustainability, but also enhance the city's energy security. Water conservation and management are equally vital, as Hawaii's limited freshwater resources require careful stewardship. Advanced water recycling and storage systems help maintain supply during dry spells. Together, these measures have made Honolulu a model of how a remote city can build strength through innovation, sustainability, and community cohesion, turning isolation into an asset rather than a vulnerability. Honolulu's story proves that isolation doesn't have to mean vulnerability. In fact, it can forge a resilience and influence that few cities can match. From serving as a strategic military stronghold to nurturing a vibrant, multicultural identity and driving economic activity across the Pacific, this island capital stands as both a guardian and a gateway in the world's largest ocean. Thanks for joining us on this journey to one of the most remarkable cities on Earth. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into extraordinary places shaping our planet. Until next time, aloha and see you soon.